Howdy folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the Mighty Bjorn, and well, this is Armored Warfare. Today I'm going to talk about the Echoes of War Battle Path. Been a while since I've done any video content for Armored Warfare, but I finally got access to the Battle Path, and I want to take and show some stuff off, show some of the different prizes, talk a little bit about the Battle Path. Now, there's going to be a caveat here. The last battle path I took part in was the Last Patriot, which was actually not the previous battle path. It was the battle path before that. So when I say here and I refer to the last battle path, or if I say the previous battle path, I'm referring to the Last Patriot battle path, which is the last battle path I took part in. But let's dive on in here, show you some of the prizes, talk about some of the changes I've personally seen, some of the things that to me look pretty good, and some of the things that I think is, kind of sucks. And I will talk about if I think it's actually worth it. Now, there's still 65 days left for the battle path, as you can see up here. That is the time of this recording. Which it won't be 65 days by the time this video hits YouTube, unfortunately. There'll be a little bit of time, of just a few days between the time of me recording the Echoes of War Battle Path information here and actually getting to YouTube. Stuff that really hasn't changed from the previous Battle Path. This has not really changed, except for the type of the missions themselves have. But the prizes have changed a little bit. Not too much. Some odd reason I remember getting other different stuff from this. And these now just give out coins, except for the first one here. And the last one here gives out coins and something else. Which, it's still only 6 missions. The mission types, I feel, are easier. And they're more specialized. You're doing them, as you can see here. You have one for just MBTs. You have one for light tanks and AFVs. And then you have one that's shared with TDs and SPGs. And then you have Elite, which Elite gets you the new IFV here. I believe it's a Tier 9. And even this looks a lot easier than it has been in the past. It doesn't give any coins, however, it does give off the blueprints for the vehicle. Rank system here hasn't changed too much. Prizes are still good through here. I mean, you got gold, you got money, battle coin boosters, different types of avatars, decals, couple vehicles, which here's actually one of the new vehicles. Actually, I guess I'll give a quick preview so you can see what this one looks like. Go back to the battle path here. So, I mean, this really hasn't changed much here. I'll even go back through some of the previous. Now, to me, there's a lot more decals. And there's some banners in here now. But there still is a couple tanks that can be earned. There's more decals, some premium time. So to me, the prizes don't seem as big as they did before. It seemed like I don't know if it was just me, but it seemed like there was a lot more opportunities to get things like battle gold, premium time, things of that nature. Here's the new SPG at level 25. And there's a skin for the SPG. And then the big prize here is the Object 195, which is what I'm still working towards it myself. I'm actually pretty far in already. I've only been at it a few days, but I got access to the battle path with 50,000 battle coins. Now, the one thing I did definitely notice is leveling up is cost a little bit more than it did previously. Not a whole heck of a lot more. I think I think it's only like 200 more battle coins or something like that. I can't quite remember, but I know for sure it is more. Once you get past, I think, like level 10 or level 15. And there's actually your first premium vehicle. I didn't show this one off yet. Now this one I do have. I haven't gotten a chance to play it, unfortunately. But it looks pretty nasty. 23 millimeter auto cannons, and it's got a radar. You know, it's another anti-air vehicle, much like the XM 247, the Sergeant York. Let's see what else we got here. We got challenges. The challenges are back. That's nothing new. I'm not sure if this stuff really has changed. I don't remember from the previous challenges, and I don't have all the challenges unlocked yet, as you can see here. But I'm making some pretty decent progress through the challenges. Next thing I want to bring up is the weekly challenges, if you will. I'm not sure if they're weekly. What's the expiration time on them? These are back, and honestly, these are a lot more annoying than they are before, but they do give off more battle coins. But unfortunately, to skip them, it costs 200 gold. Well, almost 200 gold. I really don't know if that's worth it. I did not do a comparison yet on how much does it cost for me just to buy. Well, here, let's do that really quick. So I would say, no, that's not worth it, considering you can pay 500 gold for 1,000 battle coins. I don't know. I'd have to sit here and really crunch the numbers here to figure that out. This actually might be worth it. But, you know, there you go. You can see right there. So basically, it's like 200 gold for, or 200 battle coins for 100 gold. So actually, this actually would be worth it if you really want to go that route and pay for battle coins with gold. But these haven't changed. This has been here previously with the previous battle path. Show you the workshop here. You can earn parts for these different vehicles, but you have to get the vehicles first, and then you have to do stuff to complete. You have to complete certain tasks to unlock the parts, upgrade parts for these different vehicles. Now, finally, shop. Now, this actually really has changed. Oh, and hey, here's a good deal. I'll trade in 15 battle coins for 150. But this has changed right here. It's not really new, but it's changed a lot. Previously, you would use the shop to buy the Battle Path crates, which would give you the blueprints and rentals, things of that nature for the one vehicle. And as here now, I can just buy the blueprints right outright. Plus, they're also giving me some other things that I can use my battle coins for. Now, I already own the MBT-70, but it showed me the Wilk on the first day I had access to the battle path, and I didn't purchase the Wilk, but I would have been able to purchase the Wilk with battle coins. So this is actually really cool. Nice change of pace. This is absolutely random. It restocks every day, or I can pay battle coins to restock it. And while this is completely random, I like this better than a loot crate, because at least here I can go in here and go, yeah, that's a good deal. Buy. Yeah, that really interests me. Buy. Sure, I'll pay for those 5 blueprints to start working for that IFV. So that's actually a really nice change of pace. I'm going to have to tip my hat off to the guys at My Games, Armored Warfare, the devs at Armored Warfare, for doing it this way. This is much better, and it feels much less dirty than a loot crate, guys. So comes down to, once again, as always before, do I feel the battle path is really worth it? Well, it comes down to the same thing as I've always said before. If you're going to play the game, especially now that we're getting close to the 60-day point, I would say really at this point, the only way it's worth investing in the battle path, honestly, is if you're going to invest in the bigger pack, that it's the access, plus it's like 50,000 additional battle coins. I mean, it's going to be a tough, if you just pay for the battle path, it's going to be a really tough uphill grind at this point to make level 50 to get the object 195. I'm not saying it's not impossible. It's definitely highly possible. But I think it's going to be a really tough grind to do that. Of course, the other way you could go with it too is you could just purchase access to the battle path, grind it out as much as you can, and towards the end, buy the battle coins to make the difference. But honestly, at this point, I think for the average player that's going to actually be playing Armored Warfare for the next 2 months, I would say actually buy the big pack, the bundle, where it's got the 50,000 battle coins. Other than that, if you're actually going to play the game, yes, I would say it's worth it. If you're just going to log on here and there every once in a while and play, I would avoid buying the battle path, because you're not going to get enough out of it, I don't think, to really judge. But anyway, folks, that's going to be it for me. I figured I'd just take time, give you a preview of some of the prizes, some of the stuff that you can earn with the battle path, things of that nature. Hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. I know it's been a while, folks. I am still alive. I've actually been coming back and streaming here and there a little bit. I've actually laid off streaming quite a bit. So, you know, don't be a stranger. Stop on in, catch me streaming, check out other videos on my YouTube, all that fancy stuff. Anyway, folks, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully I'll help you judge if you want to get the battle path or not, and all that good stuff. Now have yourself a wonderful day.